Have you ever been at the range or in the field and wish you had something a little bit lighter, more compact than the Army issued IOTV? If you have, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, aka Schmelly, and I'm working to bring you the very best tips, tricks, and reviews to get the most out of your military career. So I hope you consider subscribing, and let's jump into today's review. All right, guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be talking about plate carriers. So we have here the Army issued IOTV. This is a size medium. We're going to be referencing a lot of things off of this to compare it to the plate carrier that I prefer to use. But to start, we're going to look at this one. This is currently set up for my brigade's SOP. So we have a grenade pouch here. We have a 6-mag pouch in the front. We have your IFAC and a canteen pouch. I do have the, I don't have the one in the front, I took it out. But I do have the ESAFI plates in this. I also have the soft Kevlar in it as well. So a couple things that I like about this. First, we have this quick release handle right up here. So if you have a soldier that is injured, you can get them out of their carrier very quick. That's nice to have. And I like that there's MOLLE all around this, the front and the back. You can put all sorts of stuff on there. A lot of times when we go for like a plate carrier run, I'll wear this with my Camelback strapped to the back of it. But what I don't like is how heavy it is. Without plates, a size medium IOTV, according to the manufacturer, weighs 15 pounds. That's a lot of weight to get started with, and then you add your plates and everything. I believe it goes up to, I think 31 was what the manufacturer said, that this weighs when it is fully kitted. So that's a lot of weight. And when you are going to a range, if you're going to be RSO, if you're going out to the field where you have to be wearing full kit all day long, this gets to be a whole lot of weight to carry. The IOTVs are not very breathable. I don't know how much you guys can see in it. Try to open it up. So this is not very breathable material. You'll sweat through this pretty quick if you're, especially in like Fort Bliss where I'm stationed. It's very hot out there, and this is not the most comfortable thing. So let's find something a little bit better. So this is the Testudo Gen 2 from AR500 Body Armor. I am not sponsored by AR500. They are not giving me anything to promote their product. I paid for this. I bought this out of pocket, bought this with my own money. So I just think that it's a really good product, and I'm going to run through some of the things that I think make it really great. For starts, the IOTV, according to the manufacturer, was 15 pounds. This is 3.6. So right away, you're saving a lot of weight when you switch to something like this. So you'll notice that this isn't fully set up like my IOTV is. Unfortunately, my battalion doesn't allow us to wear plate carriers right now. They've switched constantly between yes, they're allowed, no, they're not. Right now, they're not allowed. So this isn't set up. I have everything set up on my IOTV. But I still want to run through and talk about some of the things that I really like about it. So to start, just like on the IOTV, you have MOLLE webbing everywhere, which is pretty standard on most plate carriers. You do have a cummerbund that has MOLLE on the sides as well, both sides and on the rear. So if you were to do a plate carrier run, or if you're going to be out in the field, again, you can put your Camelback on the back of this, just like you could on the IOTV. You have a lot of reinforced double stitching. You have a drag handle back here that's reinforced. All of your MOLLE is reinforced, double stitched. Your shoulder pads here are reinforced, double stitched. And you'll notice on the inside, it's this really nice soft mesh helps with moisture wicking, takes the sweat off of your body, and allows for an airflow to go through there and keep you much cooler. If you're going to be sitting on a range all day, if you're going to a field problem and you have to be in kit, this is going to be a much better option than the IOTV that we just looked at. One thing that this doesn't really have that the IOTV does, there's no quick release handle on it. However, on your shoulder straps here, if you flip it around and look at the back, there are these buckles on either side. So if you need to get somebody out of kit very quickly, just undo those and your plate carrier comes apart. They are also on the inside. There's a strap on the inside that you can also quick disconnect inside as well. We move back around here to the front. A couple of really nice things that the IOTV does not have up here on the front. There's this little pull tab. You open this up and you have an admin pouch in there. You've got some elastic straps. Right now I have a Sharpie in there, but you could keep a tool for your weapon to adjust the sights. You could keep extra batteries in here for your optics if they were to go dead. A lot of practical purposes for that little admin pouch there. Down below you see there's another strap here. If you open that one up, this is called the kangaroo pouch. This one's a little bit harder to get open. And on the inside there's more Velcro inside of there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's more Velcro on the inside and further down. So you could do more like admin stuff in there. You could keep some extra gloves in there, some TC3 cards if you needed to. But more practically, they make attachments, extra pouches and stuff that could go, there's a part that inserts into here, Velcro's on, and opens up a wider range of accessories that you can put onto your plate carrier, which is also very nice. All right, so you probably noticed that there's no plates in here. I took out the front one. I do have one in the back, but I took out the front one to kind of show you the two different plates. So first off, we have the ESAPI plate here. This is going to be your military issued plate. And then behind it is a steel plate from AR-500 steel, or AR-500 body armor. So you can see they're almost exactly the same size there. They both fit perfectly into the plate carrier. And I wanted to take them out to show you just how easy it is to reinstall them. So for the front and the back, you have this little pouch down here. So you just open it up. You're gonna have two straps. So you have a flap that you pull out, and then you have two straps. Take your two straps out. Take your plate and make sure that you have the strike face out. It just slides right into the carrier. And then you take your two straps here, tuck them in, and then lastly you take that last flap. It seals off just like that. And that's how you put the plates in there. Now, another thing that I don't really like about the Testudo 2 is if we look at the cummerbund here, you'll notice that there's a built-in pouch right here on the cummerbund. Now this is for your side plates. However, this is the side plate that the Army will issue you when you go on deployments or rotations or anything like that. They'll give you one of these. And if you maybe see, there's no way that that pouch is going to hold one of these plates. So there's a couple of options that you have when you're in a situation where you have to use side plates. You can either take your side plates, or take the pouches from your IOTV, and you can molly them onto the outside here. That is going to take away some of the space for other things. Like on mine, I have my canteen pouch right here, so I wouldn't have that option if I did that other pouch. Otherwise, AR-500 does sell their own side plates that you can put in there. They're the right size. They do make them in the ESAPI. They also make them in steel plates as well. Most of the time you're not going to need your side plates, but if you're in a situation where you do need them, those are available to you. At the time of filming, the Testudo Gen 2 is listed at $170 on AR-500's website. I'll put a link down below if you guys want to go check it out or check out some of the other options they have. There's also a 10% discount to military, police, fire, first responders. You just have to email them, send them like a copy of your orders or an ID, and then they'll hook you up with that 10% off code. So make sure that you do that if you're interested in getting any of their products. So I hope you've liked today's review. If you have any questions about the Testudo that I didn't go over, or if you have any ideas for future reviews that you would like to see me do, again, make sure you drop those down in the comments below. But that's going to do it for this video. Remember to stay positive, hunt the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.